Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start chapter number 2 of economics fundamental concept. Now, what do you understand by the term fundamental concept? We are going to understand the basic concepts of economics. Fundamental concept means what? Basic concept of economics. Okay, the first one is use value. Now, what do you understand by the term use value? Okay, use value means there are certain products which are very much useful to the buyer, or there are certain products which are very much in need. Okay, so useful product are all those products which have first usefulness. Okay, useful products are all those products which have first one usefulness and second one the buyer needs it. Okay, so 2 points are important in use value. Now when you talk about use value of a product, that product should have usefulness. That means it should be useful in your life. Second one, need. Now what do you understand by the term need? That means the buyer should have a need for it. Okay, for example, food. Okay, now food is very much useful, right or wrong? Okay, and everyone needs food, and hence it is called as use value of a product or use value product. Okay, water. Is water useful? Yes, water is useful. And do you need water? Yes, and hence this kind of product is called as use value product. The third one, sunlight. Is sunlight needed? Yes. Is it useful? Yes. Right or wrong? And hence it is called as use value of a product. Okay, so use value of a product or use value, that means that whenever any product that you as a buyer buy from the market is useful and you need it, then it is called as use value of a product. Any doubt? Getting an idea about what I am trying to teach? Okay, second one, exchange value. Exchange value means when one product, okay, can be exchanged with another product, then it is called as exchange value. What do you understand by the term exchange value? When one product can be exchanged with another product, it is called as exchange value. Okay, now I'll explain this with the help of an example. 1 kg of rice. Okay, mind well, 1 kg of rice is exchanged with 1 kg of wheat. This is called as exchange value. This is called as what? Exchange value. When 1 kg rice is exchanged with 1 kg of wheat, it is called as exchange value. Okay, now over here, what is the exchange value? 1 kg of rice is exchanged with 1 kg of wheat. So exchange value is 1 kg of rice is equal to 1 kg of wheat. Why? Because you can exchange rice with wheat. Okay, for example, Mr. A is having 1 kg of rice. Mr. B is having 1 kg of wheat. So rice can be exchanged with wheat, and this is called as exchange value. Okay, now moving forward to price. Now always remember that whenever you go to buy any product as a buyer, you will get the product and you will pay the price. For example, if you go in Blue Moon or Novelty to buy a mobile phone, right, you will give money or you will give the price and you will get a phone, right or wrong? Now let's see a practical example of it. In a transaction, there are two parties. First, buyer who is going to buy the product, seller who is going to sell the product. Now, buyer and seller will give the product to the buyer, and as buyer has received the product, buyer will give price or money to the seller. For example, the seller is selling mobile phone. Okay, then seller will give mobile phone as a product to the buyer, right? Now for example, if Mobile phone is iPhone. Then seller will give iPhone to the buyer, and buyer will give price or money to the seller. That means buyer will give money. For example, if the phone is of 50,000, then seller will give the price or the money 50,000 to the seller, and this is called as price. So price is paid by the buyer and it is received by the seller. Okay. The last topic that we are going to study right now is goods and services. Now, what do you understand by the term goods and what do you understand by the term services? Now, goods are tangible and services are intangible. Confused? Not understanding anything? Okay. Now, let's get into practicality. Tangible. Goods can be seen. Goods can be touched. Right or wrong? For example, watch. Okay, let's talk about a watch. Or let's take a practical example. Let's talk about this pen. Can you see this pen? Yes, you can see this pen. Okay, can you touch this pen? Yes, I can touch this pen. And hence it is called as tangible. What do you understand by the term tangible? Anything that can be seen, anything that can be touched is called as tangible. Okay, so goods are tangible because it can be seen, it can be touched. For example, watch. Watch can be seen? Yes, watch can be seen. Watch can be touched? Yes, watch can be touched, and hence it is called as tangible. So goods are tangible because it can be seen, it can be touched. Services. Now when you talk about services, services are intangible. Why are services intangible? Because it cannot be seen. Services can never be seen. Services can never be touched. Okay, but it can only be felt. You can only feel services. You cannot touch services, you cannot see services, but you can only feel services. Okay. For example, knowledge. Right now I'm giving you knowledge, right? Can you see the knowledge that I am trying to give you? Can you see? Okay, is knowledge something that I am giving you in a plate? No, you cannot see services. You cannot touch services. Okay, I am giving you knowledge. Can you see it? No, you cannot see the knowledge that I am giving. Can you touch the knowledge that I am giving you people right now? No, you cannot touch the knowledge. So, services are intangible. That means it cannot be seen, it cannot be touched, but it can only be felt. Okay, so goods are something which can be seen, which can be touched, hence they are called as tangible. Services are something which cannot be seen or which cannot be touched, and hence they are called as intangible, but services can be felt. The best example of goods is watch. You can see it, you can touch it. The best example of service is knowledge, because you cannot see it, you cannot touch it.